rotate up. Be ready to rotate up.
Michael at the foul line. A shot on the air. Scores! The Bulls win!
This is the NBA on NBC. The 1991 NBA playoffs. Today, it's the Golden State Warriors versus the San Antonio Spurs.
Here's the starting lineup for the Golden State Warriors. At one forward, 6'7" from St. John's, number 17, Chris Mullin. 6'5" forward from American International, number 20, Mario Elie. 6-foot guard from Texas, El Paso, number 10, Tim Hardaway. 6'5" guard from Kansas State, number 23, Mitch Richmond. 6'10" center from Minnesota, number 43, Jim Peterson. The head coach for the Golden State Warriors is Don Nelson.
Number 32, Sean Elliott. The other forward, 6'9" from DePaul, number 34, Terry Cummings. 6'3" guard from DePaul, number 1, the Rocket, Rod Strickland. 6'8" guard from the University of Georgia, number 40, Willie Anderson. The man in the middle, 7'1" center for the U.S. Naval Academy, number 50, David Robinson. Head coach for the Silver and Black is Larry Brown.
Field goal attempts. Strickland going for the steal. Hardaway penetrating and then stopped. Richmond, yes.
Rebound percentage in the NBA, a strength of the San Antonio Spurs, getting on the offensive boards.
Hardaway.
And the Golden State Warriors begin yet to attempt a field goal. He is the number 8 man in scoring, just under 26 per game. Not touched the ball. Hardaway again. And the Spurs now with a full right thumb. Sidelined him 21 games. Ellie, nice pass. So Map. Strickland lost it. Nice play by Mullin to slap it down. Hardaway tried to draw the foul and blew the layup.
Strickland didn't like it very much.
Golden State in the midst of a 12-6 run. Pressey got the step. Rebounded by Robinson, and he was stripped. Hardaway out of the pack. Richmond on the wing, and a reaching foul called on.
1.5 per game as the offensive rebound comes down. The swipe right there will start the fast break. They are number 1 in the league for forced turnovers.
On the other hand, he felt that the Warriors did not respect his outside touch, and he really burned them on Thursday. What a pass from Hardaway, and Peterson is hammered. He'll go to the line.
The Golden State Warriors do an excellent job of dribble penetrating, drawing 2 or 3 defenders, and then finding their open teammates. Peterson, the guy who they expect to take it strong. The other gives him that explosiveness, similar to Ron Anderson in Philadelphia.
Hardaway got the step, and he drew the foul. Don Nelson now with Rod Higgins up front, along with Tyrone Hill and Mario Elie, so he has remained with the small ball club.
One of the things both coaches told us yesterday, the point guards must assert themselves because it's an outstanding point guard on the other team. So expect to see Hardaway going at Strickland and Strickland at Hardaway a number of times to try and force him into fouls and to make some things happen, as well as tire him out on defense.
Strickland called for his second foul. Robinson sitting down with 5 points, 1 personal foul by Askew. Hardaway going all the way. Game 1 was a very physical encounter. David Robinson in the midst of 2 incidents. Through the crowd. Hardaway has a 3-on-1. Marciulionis. Golden State
1 in favor of Strickland versus Hardaway. His way of motivating Tim Hardaway, who knocks out a 3.
Tim Hardaway has 9 points. And the
Perhaps a little bit stronger power forward.
Anderson forced it, was rejected. Another fast break led by Hardaway. Beautiful pass from Marciulionis. And the Warriors lead at 40. Good ball movement again by the Warriors. Hardaway. Mullen with another steal. Here's Hardaway. And the Warriors take a 44-33 lead. Understandably so. Hardaway. Hill from Hardaway. Nice setup on the 3-on-1 at the other end. Now Nelson has Marciulionis running the club against Pressey. Hardaway firing off a double team. It hits a 3. Tim Hardaway. Robinson.
Hardaway sees the double team coming and says, let me just get it up here quick enough so they can't get me in a solid trap.
Hardaway and Richmond in the backcourt. Peterson with Mullen and Ellie up front. This is the lineup that started the game. Well, Alton Lister and Tom Tolbert have not seen any action, and Tim Hardaway.
Half only 3 points off a fast break, sending Terry Cummings down to the low block on the flash.
6 straight points by San Antonio. Hardaway, the master of the crossover dribble, set it up with the crossover, and then 8 for 10 from the field. Hardaway for Tolbert. And Tolbert has come off the bench to hit 2 out of Peterson. Hill is fouled out. 4-apiece on Anderson and Cummings. Hardaway one-on-1 with Strickland. Mullen lost it, but recovered by Richmond. Down to 7 on the shot clock. Down to 5. Hardaway from downtown. And the Rockets from the Forum in Los Angeles. Dick Enberg, Steve Jones will be on hand. And doubleheader action tomorrow. Will be in Chicago for the second part of the twin bill. The Knicks and the Bulls. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen and company blowing out the Knicks in game 1. Our day will start 12:30 Eastern time. Bob and Pat on Showtime. Followed by Indiana and Boston. Tom Hammond now. And it's Robinson as time has run out. We'd like to thank our producer, Tommy Roy, our director, Andy Rosenberg, our statistician, Mr. Stats, Elliot Cow, who tells us that the high point men are Chris Mullen, who did it for the most part from the line for 27. Hardaway, 25.
To Elliott, 4-0. As Elliott goes down hard on the broken nose off the arm of Peterson. Mullen with the jam, and you know that Sean Elliott is in. Effect no damage. Peterson pushed Robinson away from the ball. Out in front to Hardaway. Nice lead pass. And it's tied at 4. Again, looking for Robinson against Peterson. Punched away. Here comes Hardaway with Mullen, Peterson, and Richmond. Hardaway out of control.
Robinson left Chris Mullen. Elliott didn't stay home. He got an open shot. That's not what they were supposed to be doing defensively.
Spurs by 3. Hardaway with the drive. It follows the double team. Now 5 to shoot. Hardaway over Strickland. Chris Mullen. Bad pass to Peterson. Controlled by Richmond. Just controlling it. Definitely the Warriors out of sync in this game early. Hardaway penetrates inside. Strickland stripped away by Higgins. It's 3-on-2. Richmond to Hardaway for the wide open jump shot off the glass. It was Hill, Hardaway, Mullen, and Richmond on the floor for the Warriors. Bullet pass inside to Hardaway from Sharunas. Marshall on Willie Anderson. Hill now trying to play David Robinson. Double help? Yes. Hardaway comes away with it as Marciulionis out in front. But at 15, 3:20 to go, first quarter. Spurs built a 9-point lead. There's Marciulionis with the penetration. Kicks back out. But excellent defense by the Spurs this time. 5 seconds to shoot. Hardaway pulls up from long range and buries it.
Still can't hit the outside shots.
Hardaway for three, not this time.
So Wingate, the guard Marciulionis, said that.
Mullins rebounds the Strickland miss. Golden State on the run. Richmond. Oh, the Warriors are heating up. Nose and all.
Much better execution on the part of the Spurs. They've gone back inside.
Hardaway misses.
They'll win this ball game. If they don't, they're going to be in for a battle.
Spurs by three. Higgins fakes the three, kicks it to Hardaway. He'll take the three.
And what happened? Wingate started and they'll win.
Three, but stepped on the line anyway. Spurs continue to lead by two. Both teams cold for the past minute or so. Hardaway gets bumped. Count the basket. Took Pressey down low, bounced off and faded away and gets the three-point opportunity. And Hardaway is on fire. 13, a chance to get 14 early in this game.
Well, he just does it all on his own. You saw the bump with the body. He used the body well as he got the contact, faded away, was able to have good control and drop it. And here's another look on it. There's the bump. And there's the good control. Excellent play on the part of Hardaway. I mean, that's just outplaying your man.
Started changing for Golden State when they went to the bench.
And Marciulionis really picked them up, started making a few shots, and everybody else seems to be hitting now.
10 to shoot for Golden State. Hardaway off balance. He is on fire. Indiana-Boston game. Higgins open for three. 7-point Warriors lead. 5 seconds in the half. Hardaway for three. That's the end of that
jump shot.
Rebound. Hardaway finds an opening to the basket. It's an 11-point Warriors lead.
Hill goes wide. There's a screen by Mullen. Not good help defensively that time on the part of Elliott. He didn't go over to switch out. Strickland had a trail.
And he's 0 for 5 from the floor.
Well, he's just disappeared since game one.
10 to shoot for the Warriors. Inside, Hardaway gets a layoff inside of the line for Tyrone Hill. Higgins for two.
We talked about it.
10 to shoot for the Warriors. Hardaway against Strickland. Now 6 to shoot. Goes up from long range.
And that's a killer because the way to get those opportunities.
That was well executed. Hardaway pulls up from 19. Oh, he knew that was going the minute.
And then, of course, we talked about that even if you play some good defense, you have to worry about whether or not the Warriors are going to shoot. You see that move? He got Strickland backing up. Boom, drills it in.
Good Spurs defense on this set. 10 to shoot. Hardaway isolated against Strickland. He'll just pull up and shoot the jumper.
See, you can't do much against that. That was good defense.
Hardaway for three. Big three-pointer by Hardaway.
Nelly. Boy, did Nelly love that one. And here's the guy that's really been the killer. I mean, Hardaway has just come up with big shot after big shot.
29.6 is
player to play that kind of defense.
7 seconds to shoot. Hardaway, 4 seconds. 3, 2 for 3. In and out of there, Hardaway. Rebound, Robinson. Warriors put it back to double digits. 7 seconds to shoot. 5, 4. Richmond kicks it to Hardaway for a 3. He buries it.
I can't believe they left
buzzer.
But Bob, I can't believe they left this guy.
Hardaway with 32.
Hey, but watch again here. Pressey goes into double. Why? Look at the good defense was being played. Richmond had nothing to do. Their clock might have even gone out. That's so bad.
Pressey dropped. Hardaway with 5. 3. Marciulionis from long range. It's in. He's fouled. Shot clock to 10. Marciulionis posted down against Wingate. Hardaway against Strickland. The double team. Tolbert's open from 17 feet. Big bucket by Tolbert. He hit a couple of clutch. The Golden State Warriors advance to the semifinals to play the Los Angeles Lakers. This is their 8th consecutive win, counting regular season, here at the Coliseum. They lost the opener and then swept the next 3. Larry Brown and the Spurs could never solve the small, quick lineup and the big 3 of Golden State.
Matchup right now, Richmond being guarded by Perkins. Hardaway will be guarded by Byron Scott. You would think that Hardaway could take him. Hardaway's jumping a little short. Double team doesn't come, they'll shoot it. Hardaway inside, almost uncontested. Lakers up by 4. Coming close to the 9-minute mark in the first quarter. Perkins cuts it off. Divas almost coming up with a double team. Hardaway shot goes down in the foul.
But I tell you, what a tough matchup for Sam Perkins. I mean, he's fairly mobile, got long arms to bother the shot of Hardaway, but Hardaway did what he should do wisely. He got him moving around, and he penetrated, and he drove. That's where he's got the quickness. Back up, boom, real quick. He got Perkins coming out a little bit. His quickness was able to get him by, and that's just a smart play on the part of Tim Hardaway, who's becoming one of the premier point guards in the NBA.
He's looking at the top 3 right now as far as point guards. I mean, you look at Magic Johnson, John Stockton, of course, KJ, but right now,
Greer, who also, was a fine player in college. Greer didn't have the outside game.
played at Iowa State, played against each other, as a matter of fact. Hardaway has Richmond on the right. He'll pull up for the 3, and he drains it. That is confidence.
It's just
Hardaway will run it from the point. Boy, he's got that crossover dribble, pulls it up, doesn't get it.
Those are the kind of baskets the Warriors can't be giving up.
Hardaway, top of the key, and returns the favor. Their lead, it is 10, inside of 45 seconds at the Forum. First game of the Western Conference semifinals. Hardaway shot is goaltended by Vlade Divac.
There's the crossover, hesitation, and then the quick move as soon as he got the guy's body weight leaning forward, and their double teaming strategy here.
Who's going to blink first? Closing seconds of the first. Hardaway for 3, doesn't get it. Rebound, Vlade Divac, and Hardaway brings it down for Golden State. Finds an opening. Oh, he just left Larry Drew in his socks. And the ball belongs, I think, back to Golden State.
Yeah, Hardaway just a little hesitation. Didn't go through the legs with that famous move. He just gave a little body.
Tries to follow, and Marshall Lonis will lead the break for Golden State. To Hardaway. Lakers lead it by 11.
Great save by Hardaway.
Hardaway for 3, doesn't get it. Rebound. Hardaway's pull up. Got it.
Defense move.
Hardaway blows by Byron Scott, who gets a little piece of it, but it still goes in.
He shot that with the right hand, and he had a. We missed most of those shots early.
Lakers still by 7. Richmond, good traffic.
Should have shot that one.
May have had it. 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway, the pull-up. Boy, I tell you what, he is so
capitalizing on Warrior mistakes.
Hardaway off the glass, doesn't get it. Peterson tips it out. Richmond with the loose ball. Back to Hardaway.
So you don't teach people to shoot
7 tonight. Inside to Worthy, great pass by Magic, and James can't complete the play. Hardaway for 3. Oh my goodness. Hardaway played for Don Haskins at UTEP. Oh, just blows through the crowd. Good dish off. Lister gets it finally.
I tell you, this is an example of like a quarterback reading a defensive football. Look at the move by Hardaway. Threw his legs once to lose the first man. The screen comes, Worthy comes, through his legs again, drives in, gives it to Lister. Let's watch it, an opportunity to watch it up close. There was the first move through his legs. Now through the legs again, the opening's there. He splits the defense, goes up, draws a defender to him, kicks it off for the easy 2. I mean, that is great basketball.
Golden State got Marshall Lonis. Hardaway, baseline, uncontested. Scott just let him go. He now has 6 as McKeskey has checked into the lineup. His first playoff action. Oh, Tim Hardaway!
Let's watch the O that Ron Thulin gave out with on this one here, folks. Here he comes in. Well, look at up, bring it down, up, switch it up there. Right hand, great body control. He's really an outstanding player. There's the through the leg dribble. splits the defense, great body control, soft touch. You're really looking at one of the great young.
He has 29 points in the ball game. Tries to add to that back of the arc.
The Warriors.
19 for Scott. 3 3-pointers. Hardaway again just turned it short. Rebound control by Golden State. Long pass down court. Hardaway for 3. Richmond. Kelly. Hardaway still yet to sit down. Doesn't get it.
They come back in.
I guess he thought it's a 12-point game.
Yeah, I figured maybe something can happen strange.
It's out. Impressive win for the Lakers. They had a couple of big leads, led by as many as 21 in the ball game. Never trailed, and Golden State playing without Chris Mullin. Just not enough. The Lakers win at the final, 126 to 116.
Go back to help buries a three-point shot.
Tim Hardaway with that crossover dribble and the drive. From the corner, Alton.
So this defense will not bother them.
Hardaway being defended by Perkins. That's a long shot over Perkins, and the 3 is good.
What he'll do is try to strip him down low, so look for that tonight in the game.
Hardaway just blows by, kicks it into Lister. Stripped away from Lister, but then there's Hardaway. His reverse won't go. Alton back in the lane. The hook rolls in, and
His job bodying up that time, just enough to knock him off his shot.
Richmond with a beautiful pass from Hardaway.
The present.
Hardaway open. Takes it to the hole anyway. Off the glass.
The guy's unbelievable. He has Golden State fast break. Out Lister with a nice rebound. You see Hardaway looking ahead. There's Richmond out running the lane nicely with the slam dunk. Beautiful fast break that time by the Warriors.
Mullin now has Perkins on him. Hardaway against Scott. 7 seconds to shoot. Hardaway off to another excellent starting. Lakers by 2. 4:17 to go first quarter. The late arriving Forum crowd, fashionably right, starting to get into their season. Hardaway on the drive and the reverse. Hardaway has 9. 5:22 Los Angeles. 3:22 to go first quarter. Hardaway defended by Byron Scott. Mullin comes off the baseline screen. He knew it was going the minute.
Teagle has a mismatch. He wants to take Peterson.
Hardaway punched the ball away.
Good help that time by Tim Hardaway, recognizing that Peterson was guarding a smaller player.
Mullin for the 3, and Chris Mullin has 7 onto the floor. But first, watch this three-pointer by Mullin. He just felt it as he came to the line.
You got to close out on him at the three-point line. You have to meet, especially Hardaway.
In this first quarter.
Great shot by James Worthy.
Hardaway with the drive, the handoff to Higgins, count the basket, he'll go. Points for Magic Johnson. 13 in this quarter. Well, he gets inside for that rebound was stolen by Higgins, given to Hardaway.
There's that spot-up shot. You can count it. You've got to chase him off that shot. Hardaway
41 to go, third quarter. 12 points for Perkins. Hardaway pulls up for 3 over Magic Johnson.
Those things add up in a hurry. Now wide open down the floor. Mitch Richmond did not see him.
Hardaway's drive and lay-in, and the Warriors have battled right back in. The TMC, the big 3, 51 points in this game so far.
Well, there you saw a clinic on the hesitation dribble. You come to the three-point line. You look like you're going to shoot your jump shot. You shake the guy. He's straight hip with that one, but he was at great concentration to finish it off. There's a spot-up shot again by Mullin.
From Hardaway.
You can book that. Look at that crossover. My. Oh,
Hardaway is fouled on the drive, but that's the clinic on the crossover right there.
Bob, Tim Hardaway came to my summer basketball camp this year, and I want to tell you, the kids were in awe over this kid. First of all, he's so strong. Look at this crossover. I mean, that's illegal to be able to do that. And I tell you, the young campers really got a thrill watching this young guy play this summer.
Magic says he's the king of the crossover dribbles. I mean, a lot of the great guards have the crossover, but
the thing he can do it going right or left. You can't lay on and say, okay, he's going to come back to his right or to his left, because he might cross you over and then take the ball right back between his legs and go the other way. So impossible to stop, especially now that he's shooting the outside shot and you've got to get out and play him. I had big questions on him. Come right now, has got to try to get some of those long rebounds.
Worthy's first points of the second half. 10 to shoot for the Warriors. Hardaway got there and couldn't get it to fall. Tyrone Hill with the rebound. Mullen who punched it away. It's 4 on 2.
Is that confidence? Pull up and shoot a 3.
We saw him do it.
And here's Hardaway, said, I'll answer you with the 3. Pulls up and gives his team a 2-point lead. Takes the timeout to take the crowd out of the game, try to cool Byron Scott off.
4 seconds to shoot, you'll notice in the lower left. No problem for Hardaway as he buries it. It's a 2.
They got into a game that they couldn't get control of.
Worthy backing in on Higgins. Stripped away. Here's Hardaway against Byron Scott. And threw up the prayer anyway. So Byron Scott fouls Hardaway. It's his second, and Hardaway will go to the free throw line.
In 1977, we played when I was with the Philadelphia 76ers, we played the Portland Trail Blazers, and they had tremendous guards with great quickness. Lionel Hollins, Dave Twardzik, Johnny Davis, and Gene Shue in that ball game had Caldwell Jones at 7 feet bring the ball up the floor against Bill Walton, and then we got into our offense. We won the first 2 ball games. They made an adjustment. They ended up beating us, but actually Gene Shue did that in 1977.
Yeah, nothing's new. No ideas are new.
Everything's borrowed or stolen, one or the other. What you have to do is you have to be able to risk doing it, and that's what Don Nelson will do. He'll take the chance. Hardaway feels it.
All you do is get the ball back if they foul you in the schoolyard.
NBA players are so good.
Hardaway feds by Ellie. And good rebound by Richmond. Out to Hardaway. Has Marcellonis on the right wing. Spins inside. 4:10 to go in the game.
Hardaway could take Worthy off the drive. He should be able to get inside.
That's for 3. Hardaway against Scott. They clear the side. Here comes the crossover. He blows by him. The reverse. Yes! Oh, no!
Please! To post. 2 open jump shots for Perkins after the double team.
The crossover, the drive, and the jumper. Not this time. Rebound,
Point shot now. Remember the 3-pointer.
There's the hold. It's on Byron Scott, his 4th.
This is where Golden State is so dangerous, Bob. You're down 2. They start to drive. You're so afraid to leave your man because if you give help, you're afraid to give him a 3-point shot. 2 big shots in a row by Sam Perkins. The quiet man of the Lakers just goes about his job every single night. You look at the box score and you say 15 points, 8 or 9 rebounds, excellent defense.
Hardaway shooting nearly 85% from the free throw line in the playoffs. That's a big one here. 1 point from a tie game with 1:11 to go.
The Lakers are going to call timeout after this free throw, made or missed. Keep your eye also on Rod Higgins. He'll shoot the 3 if you help out.
Hardaway took it out and then back in again. It doesn't fall as a 3-point opportunity. Hardaway, you can't really criticize him much. He has missed quite a few of his shots once he's penetrated tonight in terms of finishing down near the hoop. But
how would you like to guard this guy?
A big dog would help. 5 personals on Magic Johnson. Chris Mullen with 5, but only 51.5 seconds remaining in the game.
Remember the last minute and a half, Hardaway's missed a free throw, so has Mullen. So 2 critical misses by those guys. There's 3.
And another one. The free throws have certainly been a difference. Lakers 36 of 49. Golden State now 21 of 31. It is.
To get it coming back.
It's tipped. Golden State intercepts the pass, and the Warriors have won this game. The first Golden State playoff win at the Forum since 1969. The series is tied at 1 game apiece.
The magic continues in game 2. Remember, Mitch Richmond fouled out at 7:01. They do this without him. Tremendous finish by Golden State. Tim Hardaway, what a sensational game. Chris Mullen You know, interesting point here. As I was looking through, Magic Johnson scored his career-high points tonight in a playoff game. His previous career high was 43 twice in games 4 and 5. Hardaway,
he hasn't cooled off a bit. The crossover dribble, won't see it this time. Richmond with the double team.
You see, Vlade's going to be the guy he's going to track. He's going to be the double team guy. He's going to leave Lister, so Lister will have some open shots.
4 seconds to shoot. Hardaway's 2 for 2 from the perimeter. He's only 6'5", Perkins at 7 feet.
Got to get up on him.
Mullen for 3.
Get up on him, so Worthy does not want to let him get started.
Hardaway now has Divac on him. Where's the mismatch? Hardaway with the cross. Lakers by 1. Hardaway misses, and back come the Lakers. Hardaway looking at the crossover dribble and the penetration.
2 minutes.
The handoff off the baseline, Tyrone Hill.
Going to double Hardaway.
Kicks it out in the corner. Mullen with a rebound. His 4th. Lakers can cut the lead to 7. Hardaway kicks it to Richmond from the corner. Back up by 11. That's the amount they led by at the end of 1 quarter. Hardaway with a fabulous move. Colbert kept it alive to Hardaway. What a pass! Threaded the needle to Ellie.
That's a page out of the Warrior book. I guess you play for the Warriors, you learn to get those loose balls.
Hardaway for 3.
Long jump shots. They must get the ball inside.
Higgins for 3. It's tied. Tied at 57. Hardaway.
Not a good shot.
Oh, what a pass from Hardaway. Down to Higgins. Hardaway with a lightning fast pass, and Higgins will go to the line.
The impressive thing, Bob, it was done off the dribble. The guy never picked the basketball up. He just whipped it off the dribble right to Higgins. If he would have picked the ball up, the defense might have recovered.
Number 22,
Here it is right here. Now the shot is going to go up. Now watch Hardaway. The ball is off the dribble. Boom. He just picks it up and finds him. That's surveying the floor, and you know what you say to pass to him for the wide open jump shot.
Hardaway.
Hardaway.
There's the double team. Lister all alone. And the foul.
Lost, but they had a chance to pull out that game after trailing by so many points. There's the same play, screen roll. This time Hardaway takes the jumper.
The knuckleball. Almost no rotation at all.
That it goes in. Little rotation, but not much. That's a floater. Fucking up for 3. Don't leave him.
Hardaway, they left.
Now watch Mullen on the sideline out of bounds, playing many instances. He'll be the recipient as they go into Richmond. He ends up many times getting this shot.
Hardaway's fadeaway jumper.
Hardaway has a mismatch. Worthy, he wants to take him. They need to clear it out.
Right by Worthy, and the foul. You got that right, Coach. Like Worthy was nailed to the floor. 3rd personal on Sam Perkins.
They've got to come double team him. The minute Hardaway isolates like that, Bob, you've got to come get him. And they're just laying Worthy out here with no help. He can't play him. There's no way.
Give the Warriors the lead if he is successful. Tim Hardaway tonight with 14 points and 11 assists. 15 points.
The Lakers are going to have to make an adjustment when the screen roll develops and Hardaway gets switched off against the bigger player. They're going to have to come back doubling. They're going to have to do something, because if they let him isolate, they're going to be living at the free throw line. Either that, he's going to get inside and get the ball to jump shoot his right shoulder.
Hardaway. In the game, the Lakers out in front by 8. Hardaway, incredible move inside. Missed the layup.
Worthy, excuse me, AC Green, good defense. Foul. How about Hardaway's going in the post now? If your point guard is going to post up a little bit.
Gets that lay in the ball. He just bodied Byron Scott.
That's why you've got to have Byron Scott as part of your offense. He gives you that lethal outside shooting.
Hardaway with the drive, the basket, and the free throw attempt. Personal foul on Scott. That's his 4th.
And look at Timmy Hardaway cross the ball over twice between his legs, takes it to the basket. The concentration to finish the shot. To think this kid has 8 or 9 good years left in this league playing at this level is a frightening thought, but a great one if you're Don Nelson.
Double-double for Hardaway.
It's a big possession right here. Hardaway for 3! Don Nelson actually...
Then Byron Scott.
You see the look in Magic's face. Magic is exhausted. He's played his entire...
Hardaway driving it. Right at Scott in the paint. Hardaway battles. It keeps alive. Marciulionis
gets too far down. They might take a foul.
Hardaway throws up a 3. Just missing it. Mullen keeps it. Bounces it to Hardaway for another 3. He just misses it. The time expires. The Lakers win in a heap down on the floor. Magic Johnson looks over to our table and says, "Do you believe this game?" Lakers win it by 3. Whoa. Everybody have to take a deep breath here tonight.
And we didn't even play.
Let's take a look at that last frenzy of 3-point attempts from the Golden State Warriors.
Well, Hardaway's going to take the 3, and always what happens here is those long rebounds. That second 3 is what gets you. The ball, Mulkeski does a nice job to kick it out, and Hardaway gets a better look at it this time, and it rattles in and out. Now, guys, go for the loose ball here. Bodies flying everywhere, and appropriately the clock winds down with 3 guys laying on the floor.
I think the fumble recovery by Perkins may be the play of the game.
Well, he did a sensational job here tonight for his team. There's Hardaway again for the 3. Look at this. That's right on the money. You see the shot clock above, winding down with the ball on the floor and 4 bodies down.
LA shot 80% in the fourth quarter from the floor to win it 115-112. Here's Ernie Johnson in Atlanta.
Slide, and we'll see Sharunas Bartoludis do the same thing. They shuffle their feet a lot. Worthy on Hardaway for 3. Gets the bounce with 3. Stolen by Scott. Oh, stolen right back by Hardaway against Perkins. Mullen fronting Magic makes the steal. Warriors looking to tie or better. Lister. It's even at 13. To show you how important Tim Hardaway is to the Golden State Warriors, they're on a 9-2 run, and he is the key man in all of the plays. A good steal while they were looking for Magic Johnson, and a better pass into Alton Lister. The Warriors have done an excellent job of passing the basketball, and they've done a bad job of making shots, and that's going to be... Hardaway pops. Hardaway. The explosiveness of Tim Hardaway blows right by James Worthy, but this is a tough running one-hander, floating it over the defense of the long arm of Sam Perkins. Golden State hasn't shot from the charity yet. Hardaway over Johnson, no foul. Drew nails his first bucket. 6-point Laker lead. The problem for the Warriors has been that they have had to come up with. They'd like to be the team for Sam Perkins. Hardaway. Game starting to heat up. Johnson inside. And a charging foul on Magic Johnson. You know it. First foul on Magic. This is the kind of move in which Magic had many of his 40 points in game number 2. Hardaway slid in, was right in the lane to take away. Way off to Marcus Perkins. Hardaway. Barcelona's by 10 to a 6-point lead for Golden State, a 16-point swing. Well, they call the pick and roll to see if they get inside. Peterson from a no-look behind the back. Hardaway. 8 points for him. 5.5 to go. Hardaway inside and draws another foul. Scott. His first. Magic made this famous, but everybody has it in their arsenal, and he leaves a nice opportunity for Jim Peterson to get on the scoreboard.
Hardaway from Chicago, played in the same high school, Carver, as Terry Cummings, Yazzie Russell. That he first picked up that as Eldon Campbell comes in for Perkins. Hardaway said that he first picked up that crossover move watching Earl Washington at Syracuse on television when he was a student at UTEP. It's devastating now. Perkins now stays in, and AC Green goes out for the Lakers.
Hardaway is very, very competitive, and the knock on him coming into the NBA was he couldn't shoot the basketball.
Hardaway and Magic. Magic said, I want to take away the inside, or the outside, make him go inside, which Hardaway does. Hardaway for three.
Dan, however, with the jam over the top.
Mullen over Magic. And Mullen gets the Tolbert with a rebound. Well, there's just everything's a mismatch now with this Warrior lineup defensively. Hardaway says, hey, we have mismatches the other way. Our quickness and
Hardaway has been able to put pressure on the Laker defense with penetration, and he knows he can get by his initial man, and when he gets an isolation, he's going to be able to get all the way to the basket. Hardaway, the Lakers have him down by 10.
Hardaway to the hoop, draws the foul. Drew and Campbell collided with Hardaway, and Drew gets the foul. Played for Norm Stewart at Mizzou.
Warriors number 10, Tim Hardaway.
When you get a player that's cold, the first thing you want to do is put some pressure on him, and you can see Drew gives him the lane. Campbell tries to make the block, but it's too late. Hardaway on the line.
80% free throw shooter on the season. He's had some big games in this series, 33, 28, and 24 points in the three previous games, and he looks for 17 on this free toss.
And 2:09 left, and it's...
And foul running right through the pick was the Lakers' Drew, as Hardaway, holding his ground well, draws the foul from Drew. That'll send Hardaway to the line for the penalty.
Well, they give this foul to James Worthy. Drew was the guy that should have said something and did not. That's a first foul against Worthy. Hardaway back on the line.
Hardaway's dad, Don, was a playground legend in Chicago. That's where he learned his stuff. Youngest All-Star this year at age 24. Hardaway, this is the second. You can see his stock growing as the season developed, and now at this moment appears to be the choice over Divac. Perkins, no foul.
Well, they double up earlier, and it surprised Perkins.
Hardaway to Marciulionis. He's still perfect, 7 for 7.
Marciulionis.
A nice pass way over the top to Hardaway. Hardaway makes it the easy way for...
See Tim Hardaway in this position more this afternoon, and that is trying to really push the tempo of the ball game. When they do, they can get those in back-to-back situations. This is a must-win situation for them in terms of taking command of the series. They don't want to give the Utah Jazz a life and hope that they could possibly come into their building and steal a game.
How about Karl Malone? I don't think he's the mailman. I think he's the mail truck. What, 30 and 20 yesterday. Points and rebounds.
Be too late.
Warriors. The bat at home for his first points. Final second. Ellie banks it in. It counts. And those 3 points give the Lakers a 123-107 final score. The Lakers go home with a 3-1 advantage. Mike Dunleavy walking easily and strolling tall. Eldon Campbell as well.
Shots Chris Mullen missed on Sunday. Hardaway for 3. Doesn't it for 9.5 remaining in the first. Ron Thulin along with Jack Gibbons. What an exciting first game we had here on TNT. Mullins for a 2, and boy, I tell you what, he's going every time down. You talk about the 8 uncontested shots Golden State missed. Now LA's missing them.
But still Perkins should be able to post up.
LA still trying to find the answer to the riddle of the rim as Hardaway fires away.
They want to make sure he stays involved on the offensive end.
5 points for Lister. Richmond gets away from everyone. Let's take a look at Chris Mullen coming off that game on Sunday, and now he's pulling the trigger quickly.
Well, a couple keys so far for Golden State. Mullen's ability to come out and be totally confident on the offensive end, and then Golden State giving the Lakers only one shot on the offensive end, and then coming down and converting those rebounds into easy, quick.
Well, the Lakers like to play Chris Mullen one-on-one. They feel he's the only player they can play one-on-one. Hardaway dishes to Higgins, the reverse.
Well, I like them in the open floor. The Lakers have gotten in this game.
Hardaway for three, doesn't get the answer. Peterson on the floor. Foul was on Drew, his first personal. Hardaway, Perkins comes over for the double team. Campbell almost got a piece of it. That would hit it. Hardaway has Mullen, and he'll have the layup.
Mullen just stayed back there.
Byron Scott yet to crack the board.
I would not be surprised to see the Lakers come down the next 2 or 3 times.
Hardaway, who's yet to score.
Mullen needs to touch the ball. Mullen hasn't had the ball. Look for him to try to get him involved.
Now Scott is guarding Mullen. Worthy comes out on Hardaway. Quickness versus height. Magic fakes the double team. Hardaway for three over James Worthy.
Big shot. He needed that one.
Worthy tries to force the ball into the hands of Green. Marciulionis. They have Mullen on the right. Hardaway with the left hand over Magic.
Marciulionis leaned in. Now here's one of those easy baskets that you saw Golden State get early in the game, but you haven't seen much of here in the second period. Hardaway does what he does best, and that is take the ball to the basket. The Lakers still unable to establish the low post game. They had so much success in Game 3 and Game 4.
The rebound outlet to Hardaway. Lottie's got to hustle down defensively. Hardaway shakes him, takes it around. Magic Johnson.
8 could be 7 now. Let's check in with Pat Lafferty and Steve Jones.
Giving them a shot in the arm by giving them 5 quick points or the chance to get to 7.
Good ball movement by the Lakers.
19 points for Magic Johnson. He has 7 rebounds to go along with that. Higgins for three.
Big play. Big shot. Good penetration.
Somebody's got to be open. It is Hardaway.
Hardaway shuffled his feet that time.
Got away with the
walk.
He's
so quick, though. The officials didn't know.
There's that crossover dribble, and he gets the shooter's roll. Hardaway left wide open. The shot is short. .11:31 left to be played. Hardaway from the paint. Does he get it? No, but he does draw the foul.
Well, it's interesting also that you take the smallest guy on the floor in Tim Hardaway and post him up on the low post. They know that once he catches it, his quickness down there will give him an opportunity to get a good shot off.
Once again, bonus coverage here on TNT. In the left, it's Portland as they try to wrap up that series with Utah. On the right, Tim Hardaway with 17 assists tonight, which breaks Rick Barry's playoff record at Golden State of 14 for a game. Hardaway right now with 14 points for the contest.
When he went a long time in this game without even scoring. Late in the second period, he got a 3-point basket and then drove to the basket for a layup.
7-point advantage. It stays at 7. Losses here in LA, dating back to 1969. Hardaway for three. Perkins with the rebound. So they overrule the 5th personal foul on Higgins. He's back to 4. What a break for Golden State.
Well, they need to take advantage of it. That's the way you can tell if it's a break or not, and they do. I think the big reason is the fact that Portland beat Utah, and now they
experience play a factor now.
If it stays this close, you'll see the Lakers win it.
At the line, it is Tim Hardaway. 16 points tonight. 1 of 2 from the line. Vlade Divac, only 7 minutes in the first half. Suffering from the flu, has not seen a lot of action, but when Campbell plays the way he did tonight, he may not see a lot of action.
Yeah, you know, Vlade just simply doesn't match up real well with this smaller lineup. Campbell gives them the young legs, gives them an opportunity, a guy that has a lively body. He gets up and down the floor very well.
Our 7th tie of the game. We've got a foul called, and that'll be on Perkins as he pushed Tim Hardaway going for the ball, and that was not a very smart play by Perkins because that is also his 5th personal foul.
Well, I tell you what I'm most surprised about in that situation is that Magic Johnson made the pass that he made. I kind of expected him to look up the floor instead of throwing it back. Even if Perkins tracks that down, they're going to have trouble getting the ball up the floor in their allotted time.
Hardaway now 3 of 5 from the line. He'll have another. The Golden State bench. Will they head back to the Bay Area? Who will blink first? The crowd is standing. The coaches are standing. Hardaway, he's got the 2.
Oh, what a big basket. Magic.
Richmond, the 20. He's got it with 6 seconds left.
Wow, played this shot to perfection. The only way it could happen any better was that there was less time left on the clock. But you see Mitch Richmond right here. Look at the follow through, the concentration, and he knocks the bottom out of it.
Hardaway with 20 assists on that. We see the rebounds in the last 8 minutes. Hardaway baseline off the glass, uncontested.
That quickness is really hurting Golden State here. They're forcing Magic to give the ball up. That's what they want to accomplish. That's working.
Oh, my! Tim Hardaway!
What a drop. And Don looks down, realizes he's out at the scores table.
Looking
Watch
at
this
it again.
drive. Watch this effort. Hangs in the air long enough. Perkins comes over, gives a good effort defensively, forces him to change the shot up. A nice touch. Touches 6 minutes.
The follow-away won't go down. Teagle taps the rebound to himself. Has a 3 for Golden State. Perkins on Hardaway, a mismatch. Hardaway just blows right by him. This is it. A great season for the Golden State Warriors, and Don Nelson comes to a disappointing end as the Lakers defeat the Warriors 4-1. Season for both those coaches. An excellent job for Golden State's Don Nelson. 44-38 during the regular season. Nobody even thought. And they did. But the Lakers win it in overtime. 124-119. Standing by in Atlanta, Cotton Fitzsimmons and Ernie Johnson.